It's a $1 million government job, and to most people that sounds impossible. That's more than the governor makes, even the president of the United States. But you are about to see how the 11 Alive investigators found one small county is paying just that, a year, to its county attorney.
What in the world is happening in our county?
It's a big question. Directed at a small county board of commissioners.
I think it's outrageous.
In Newton County, the outrage surrounds this man. County Attorney Tommy Craig. The county paid his private law firm $1.1 million last year.
Do you think that's an appropriate amount?
Yes and no.
Yes and no? We took a look at county records, and they show Craig's income is sky high compared to other county officials.
But you're not going to say one way or the other whether you think $1.1 million is a reasonable expense?
They reappointed Mr. Craig a couple of weeks ago.
I understand that, but I'm asking you for your opinion. These are taxpayer dollars.
Our questions came after a large group of vocal citizens asked theirs by writing letters to the board.
Anyone else tonight?
Speaking at meetings.
You don't listen to your constituent.
And taking part in a poll the local paper conducted on whether Craig should keep his job. The results were overwhelming.
People of Newton County unequivocally said, we don't want him.
Still, the board voted unanimously in January to reappoint Craig to his 39th year as county attorney.
You have 100,000 people living in Newton County, and you're paying your county attorney $1.1 million.
It is a lot of money.
But several board members say Craig is asked to do too much, so the problem is really the board's to address, if they can manage to put it on the agenda.
I don't set the agenda.
Well, you can set the agenda. You're a commissioner. You can put something on the agenda if you want.
No. It has to be 2 commissioners. Where our agenda set up 3 commissioners to put someplace on the agenda. You just can't go out and put something.
Commissioner, is that your excuse for not addressing why the county spent $1 million on their county attorney this year?
I believe he's earned it.
Because you couldn't put it on the agenda?
No, I believe he has earned it.
So how is he earning it? Billable hours. Unlike many other county attorneys, Craig is not salaried. He's billing the county for every hour he works, hours he also accrues from other jobs he does for the county. Besides county attorney, Craig is also a water consultant and project manager for the county's development of a new reservoir. Citizens question those roles too. 17 years and 21 million county tax dollars into the project. There's no reservoir and no federal permit needed to build it.
I don't think we're getting our money's worth.
Citizens also question why Craig hasn't used those earnings to pay off the half a dozen IRS liens attached to his assets. According to public court records, those federal income tax liens add up to several $1 million. Craig's attorney tells us he's made significant progress to settle the debts, but wouldn't provide an exact amount.
You're paying him $1 million of county tax money. Don't you think you should pay someone who is in turn paying their own taxes?
Well, maybe it's something that we maybe need to have a work session about and talk about. But at present, I personally say that it is his own personal business.
It seemed Mr. Craig didn't want to talk about it. He missed the last county board meeting and didn't respond to our multiple requests for an interview.
Mr. Craig?
We decided it was time to catch up with him at his law firm.
I'm Katie Beck. I'm from 11 Alive. I've been trying to get in touch with you. We're doing a story about the fact that you earned $1.1 million from the county last year. We have a number of other questions we'd like to talk to you about. Should we just wait here? Sir, you're an appointed official. You should answer these questions.
He locked it too.
We also wanted to ask Craig about his ties to Lieutenant Governor Casey Cagle. Besides being a donor to Cagle, Craig was on his steering committee for re-election, and Cagle appointed Craig to a state water board in 2007. When we asked for comment on Craig's appointment, the Lieutenant Governor's office told us they have accepted Craig's resignation from that board, and the Lieutenant Governor was unaware of his personal financial situation. We'll continue to follow the story. Katie Beck, 11 Alive News.
All right, folks, it is time now for you to weigh in. Do you have any questions about what you just watched? If so, you can live chat right now with our investigative team on 11alive.com. They are sharing what you did not see in the story. You can find the link right on our homepage. Wow.